Right, well, hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. So I've got quite an interesting vlog for you on this one. It's another carbon fibre roof, but it's a bit of a change from a Ford. This is for a Vauxhall, this is for a Corsa B. I've already made the mould. It is going to be an interesting project, this, because it's for a customer who's gone above and beyond to make this happen. He approached me saying, can you make a carbon fibre roof for a Corsa? I said, I haven't got the mould for it and I haven't really had that many inquiries for it, so it doesn't really warrant me going to get a roof to do it. He said, well, what if I provide you a roof? I said, well, you're going to have to provide me a mint roof skin and you're going to have to pay for the mould. So it'll be his property at the end of it, because I don't want the mould. I won't really be selling many of them. He said, yeah, not a problem. So he ended up sourcing one roof, which was just too far gone, that he got from a scrapyard. So he ended up getting one imported from, I think, Germany. Actual brand new OEM roof skin. So that arrived with a little bit of damage, but I managed to make a mould off that. And that's when I got this mould. But then he said, I want a special kind of carbon fibre. I said, go on then, what are you thinking? He said, well, the car is actually blue. So I want a blue and black carbon fibre on the outside layer that you see. I said, right, well, I think Easy Composites do the decorative sort of coloured fabrics. Looked into that. The problem was they don't do it wide enough to cover the roof. So you end up having like joins in it, which is just, it looked like a dog's dinner. So he ended up speaking to a contact in China, which said to him, yes, we can supply you a 1.5, I think, 1500 wide fabric, but we'll have a minimum order quantity of X amount of meters. Bear in mind, he only needs a couple of meters for the outside layer of here. He had to buy quite a considerable amount more than that. But again, it just shows how committed he was. So he then bought that fabric, got it delivered, and have a little look at this. I'll be honest, it's not my cup of tea, but this is, it's just something a bit different, you know. And the car itself is sort of a bit of a nostalgic max power sort of style. You know, like back in the day when you had the big body kits and the layering colours. That's what he's going for, that kind of look, that sort of nostalgic look. So I totally understand where he's coming from with this sort of design. But yeah, this is going to be quite an interesting one. It's going to be quite difficult because this is a very, very loose fabric. I mean, this is I just unrolled this now and you can see the waves are all over the place. So it's going to be quite challenging to lay that up into the mould. So we'll have to see how we get on with that. But yeah, as usual, same process. First job to do is to apply a nice, good layer of gel coat on it. And then we start laying up the stack. So I'll cue the funky music and let's crack on. Okay, that's it, all finished now. I've trimmed it up and given it a good bit of a polish, and I'm quite surprised. I didn't think I'd really like it, but I'd say it's more than grown on me. In some views it just looks like carbon, then in another view you can see the blue, and it just comes up really nice. I'm really happy with it, and I'm gonna have to steal a bit of this blue carbon for myself. But yeah, I've weighed the roof and it came out at 4.35, 4.4 kilos. So again, it's nice and light. Just waiting on the customer to come and pick it up now. He has mentioned that there's a bit of a show next year from the Max Power Reunion era. I think it's called the Reunion. I'll put a picture of that now. Actually, that's next year, be able to see the car in all its glory. And one thing I will touch on as well is that a couple of people commented on the last couple of videos saying these how-to videos aren't the best. These are not how-to videos. Basically, these are just showing the public how I make my products, what goes into the products. And if you're a customer of mine, you get a picture of everything that I'm doing, so you know that I'm putting all the 100% carbon fibre in. I'm not trying to put a layer of carbon on the outside and the rest of fiberglass trying to cut corners. It's basically just to show you a bit of a sales pitch of what I'm doing. If you do want me to do a how-to video, then just put a link, put a comment down below, and I'll do a how-to video, and I'll go into in depth on how I do it, why I do it, and just the method behind it. But yeah, these aren't how-to videos, these are just what I do. Enough waffling on anyway. So, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.